So Will Smith has a new album. Wasn't expecting that. Channels his post-slap introspection into music. The album is based on a true story is the title.
Will Smith, yes, he's back dropping a brand new album. It's called Based on a True Story. It's coming out next Friday, March 28th. This will be Will's first album in more than 20 years. Do you believe that? Will Smith said that he's been working on this project for a minute and he's itching to get it out there. The album's going to feature 14 tracks, or as he has them listed, episodes. And you know DJ Jazzy Jeff has to be a part of this project. He's listed on here, and his son, Jaden Smith.
That's hilarious. 14 episodes. Mute that. Can't really play that, but you know, it sounds like a decent rap song.
I pull up with gang, they gon' turn around.
You know, and I remember when he dropped music way back in the day.
Clone, make it a body double, but I promise it.
Yeah, he can rap, but it's just interesting because he's been now, an actor for so long, right? But let me replay that.
Look at this code on me. Tell me who cold as me.
Okay, so look at this code on me. Tell me who cold as me. Okay. So Will Smith, back to rap. They say it's been over 20 years. Now he has this new project. So this is an Associated Press article. You see right here. Man, this guy, he doesn't age too much, does he? But this is the album cover apparently here. Do they even call it like an album anymore? They just stream it. But here's a picture that goes along with it right here. And in the process, Smith rediscovered a long neglected creative outlet in music, using the mic as a vessel to voice his thoughts after years of prioritizing his Hollywood dominance. And before that, the first thing, they bring up is the slap, right? Will Smith could have let his infamous Oscar slap be his cinematic fade out with a career bruised, marriage dissected, and reputation in a free fall, but instead of retreating, he turned inward for self-reflection. Here's a quote. I've taken the last couple of years to really do a deep dive on the parts of me that may or may not be in that level of certainty and asking those deep, scary internal questions, said Smith. An Oscar and Grammy winner who will release, this will be his 5th album, y'all, okay? Again, it's called Based on a True Story, and this releases on Friday, March 28th. It's his first music project, as I mentioned, 2 decades. And the last one was called Lost and Found. It really is the result of my initial self-examination, he said. Every song is about some part of myself that I discovered or wanted to explore. Something I wanted to share. It's the most musical offering that I've ever created. The one movie he's been in a lot of movies, right? But the one that when I was growing up that was huge was Independence Day. That was, I mean, he's been in tons of movies, but this is the one. I remember going to the theater, and this was like one of the first movies for me that was like really good in theater, right? Independence Day, right here. The epic adventure film, strange phenomena, surface around the globe, the skies ignite, terror races through the world's major cities. As these extraordinary events unfold, it becomes increasingly clear that a force of incredible magnitude has arrived. But yeah, I remember that. That released, it looked like in 96. So I was almost 15 years old when that one released. But yeah, not really into movies much more. So look, there's some great connections with this breakdown, okay? And I'm just waking up here, so I'm gonna grab myself some coffee. But we'll get into, it's the magic of recording, right? I could just pause, grab the coffee, and we're gonna get into this breakdown. Okay, so look at what I came up here, and again, I'm gonna show you how this connects with other stories on the world stage, right? First off, we get look at the full name, Willard Carroll Smith Jr. Or the second. It'll be listed the second. But you see that right there? This date just passed, right? March 22nd, 322. Okay? But the full name, Willard Carroll Smith the second. Notice how you get 322 right there. And that number has been popping up a lot lately with these breakdowns. And that is the number associated with Skull and Bones, this secret society. And lately I haven't been mentioning like these groups and such, these secret societies and all that. Because I feel like a lot of us decoders fall into that trap where we just want to bring that up all the time. These so-called organizations, I mean, they connect by the numbers with these characters, right? And they say they're secret societies, so it's like we don't know if it's just something they put out there. You understand? Like we don't know, we don't see them gather, but we see how they connect with these characters still. But yeah, 322, Skull and Bones, the so-called secret society, the number attached with them, right? And you get it here with his name. And you see there, they're founded in 1832, supposedly. So you see 322 is like 32. Willard Carroll Smith the second, you get 322. And I copy and pasted that. I can't remember if it was from Google or Wikipedia. But then now I'm noticing the junior there, and I kind of want to put it in with the junior and see what we get. So let's just do this on the fly. 1L, I think. 2L's. Okay, so it's 2L's. Smith. And let's put junior right there. Okay, and this number you're going to see pop up throughout as we're in the year 25. When you put it with junior, look, you get 255 like 25 right there, okay? And I'll show you how that connects here shortly. Oh, look at that. 102 like the name of the album. You see? That's just how it is, y'all. In a world ran on the language and numbers, Willard Carroll Smith Jr. 102 like the title of the new album, based on a true story. You see how that works on the fly? I swear these could all just be OTF on the fly, right? That's amazing. Okay? I would sound more enthusiastic if I didn't just wake up. But that's awesome. And you see, that's how they listed on his Wikipedia right over here on the right. Willard Carroll Smith II. Okay? But then when I ask Google, they'll give us the junior. You see right there? Which makes sense. But you see how it kind of hits either way here in the breakdown. So that's cool, right? And I mean, this is right here. This is incredible. Okay, this is incredible because I just did the Mariah Carey "Didn't Steal All I Want for Christmas Is You" from Other Writers. A Judge Says. I just did that breakdown a few days back. So Carey, like Carol, Will Smith Jr., right? Willard Carroll Smith Jr., Mariah Carey, these characters trending by the language. And that's a Christmas. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Think about a Christmas carol, right? You see that? A Christmas carol is a carol on the theme of Christmas, traditionally sung at Christmas itself or during the surrounding Christmas and holiday season. Like Christmas, right? Christmas Carol, Willard Carroll Smith Jr., Mariah Carey, the Christmas song, Will Smith now with this new album, right? Songs, right? Like Mariah Carey's song. But Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, and they're mentioning it in the article, Chris, like Christmas. You see that? And notice that was the 94th Academy Awards, a number that's also been popping up, right? In these breakdowns. And that was March 27th, 2022. We're a few days away from that anniversary. This is how you know it's a complete script here. Nobody's writing out the script. It's just coming out like this at certain times throughout the year with these patterns. Willard Carroll Smith, Mariah Carey, Christmas song, A Christmas Carol. Chris Rock, slapping incident. Like Christmas. What are the chances of that? So what do you think about that connection, huh? What do you think about that one? Right? And you see the slap right here. The slap heard round the world. And don't forget, we have actors on our hands here, all right? Or rappers, just depending on when they want to be. What are the odds Jim Carrey makes an appearance in this article? What are the odds several entertainers criticize Smith's actions for the slap? You see this right here? Jim Carrey was particularly vocal, stating that Smith had been living beyond the bandwidth and cracked under the pressure. It's all with the language. Remember, Jim Carrey was in Living Color? You even get living in the quote. You see that? Jim Carrey, so Carrey, Mariah Carey, Carey, Carey trending, Willard Carroll Smith trending, like Christmas Carol, and then Chris Rock, like Christmas, and that anniversary of the slap in a few days. How about that? How about that? Uh, Smith's road to redemption grew tougher when Rock's comedy special reignited the controversy, and his wife Jada Pinkett Smith's memoir called Worthy put their marriage under fresh scrutiny, sparking headlines and endless social media memes. Okay? So this album, based on a true story, right here, you get 69 in the reduction cipher. Smith equals 69 in ordinal. And don't forget Willard Carroll Smith Jr. 102, which matched up with based on a true story as well. All right. So no matter how you run it, y'all. And I remember earlier I mentioned 25s. Okay. We're in the year 2025. His last album, Lost and Found, released in 2005. Like 25. Look at look at the album, which may have been the album before that. I'm not 100%, but I do know, look, it was released on the 25th. Born to Reign, June 25th, 2002. Don't forget, he's born on the 25th of September. And his upcoming birthday, you get 25 date numerology. And why does this align? Ooh, look at even Big Willie style. November 25th. You see that? So you get all of these 25s. Now he's trending in the year. I mean, he's kind of a big trending character, but he's definitely heavily trending right now with this new album based on a true story in the year 2025. If you think that any of that's a stretch, this album releases just over 25 weeks before his birthday. You see that? 25 weeks, 6 days before his birthday. And what was that other 25 that we caught on the fly? Did I save it? Willard Carroll Smith Jr. 255 ABC 123 like 25. You see that? All like the year 2025. And here's that match again right there. How his full name syncs up with the name of the new album. And there's another 25, y'all. Smith will kick off his tour, including festivals starting June 25th at the Mawazine Festival in Morocco and expected to wrap up early September. So that's his birthday month, early September in Paris. He'll perform his past hits from Miami to Summertime, along with songs from the new album across England, France, and Germany. As Smith gears up for his tour, he also has several films in pre-production, including Fast and Loose, Hancock 2, I Am a Legend 2, and Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. According to IMDb, he's embracing this next phase of his career with renewed energy. This is about to be the greatest creative run of my entire career, he said. The things that I'm about to do in music and cinema and just artistic expression and exploration, it's like I can't sleep at night. I'm so ready to go. Even his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, look, her birthday is 1 week before Will Smith's. Okay? Not a coincidence that they're a couple. So she's got September 18. He's got 1 week later, September 25. Okay, and one more I had to put in here. He's age 56. This album releases on a 56 date numerology. Will equals 56 in the language. And I have one more video clip I can play. Don't forget he shares a birthday with rapper T.I., and they look very, very similar as well. Don't forget that. I've covered that before. And let's play this other video clip. I mean, if it wants to play. Maybe not, right? Maybe not. Let me refresh this. Refresh. Let's see if we can get it. No?
Will Smith is making a huge comeback. After 20 years, he's dropping a new album based on a true story on March 28th. Who's ready for this?
First hugs, I want them hard cries. I want that. On me, tell me who cold is me. I'm right where I'm posted.
Right, hopefully I don't get dinged for that.
Will Smith, yes, he's back dropping a brand new album. It's called Based on a True Story. It's coming out next Friday, March 28th. This will be Will's first album in more than 20 years. Do you believe that? Will Smith said that he's been working on this project for a minute and he's itching to get it out there. The album's going to feature 14 tracks, or as he has them listed, episodes. And you know DJ Jazzy Jeff has to be a part of this project. He's listed on here, and his son, Jaden Smith.
Look, I just caught something else. I was like, okay, yeah, he's got the Philadelphia thing going on, right? You see the Philadelphia Phillies hat and the getup there? You know, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Philadelphia to L.A. or whatever, right? Well, check this out. This syncs up with Skull and Bones as well, because Philadelphia, look, 223, just like Skull and Crossbones. You see how that works? Skull, ooh, and 61. Okay. Look at that right there. Glad I caught it. Skull and Crossbones, 223 and 61 like Philadelphia, 110 like the middle name Carol, 110 like the first name Willard, 110 like Willard Carroll Smith II. And we can toss this in here. President's got 110. And we know like the Bush family connected to the Skull and Bones, right? So that's a super nice connection right there. Fresh Prince out of Philadelphia. Right? Raised in West Philly, sent to live in LA, right? With Uncle Phil and them. So that's amazing. All right? So I'm glad I caught that. Sometimes when something's like blatantly in your face like that, it's like, okay, I better take a look at it. And you see it hits, right? What's this? Let's maybe we could play this before we get here.
There's a place that's making one
We're just
advanced
gonna have to
cancer
deal with this
discovery
ad real
after
quick.
another.
Oh, and don't forget
He is
Willard
here. I'm
Carroll
here
Smith
because of
II
Dana-Farber.
equals
What we do here
322.
changes lives everywhere.
That 223 reverse.
With the band and everything, are you looking to appeal, or are you just looking just to ride everything out and just continue to do you?
I am looking to be the best human I can possibly be, and I'm going to take what I get with that.
Okay. All right, so, and don't forget the Jim Carrey connection. All right, so we get the new album based on a true story. And that's my breakdown, okay, y'all? Will Smith channels his post-slap introspection into music on the new album based on a true story. There's always going to be more. If I catch anything else, I'll just drop it in the comments. But once again, you see this is all connected with those other stories. And even, you know, the Chris Rock thing with the slap. that Mariah Carey Christmas song. And I'm sure there's more. Shout out to y'all. Until next time.